Welcome back to another exciting episode of Wired for Sound. We're down at the Sovereign Room, which is located 220 Red River Road. You should come check it out if you've never been. And why are we here, Jason?
We're here because we are talking about Music for the Masses, which is happening on September 23rd. And the Sovereign Room is one of 5 venues that will be hosting this fantastically huge show.
And this is a first for Wired for Sound because we're going to do a 2-part series. We're going to do 2 parts because there's so many acts to cover that we couldn't just possibly do it in one show.
That's right. There's over 30 bands playing
wow.
at, or artists playing at Music for the Masses. And again, it's covering 5 venues, including the Sovereign Room.
And Music for the Masses, it's sort of an appreciation for LU Radio?
Absolutely. Franz Massini, who started Music for the Masses and whom we'll be talking to later on in the show, he donates the proceeds back from this massive show to LU Radio as a thank you for what LU Radio does for the community.
Cool. So stick around, we're coming to you from the Sovereign Room.
But you'll never hear me say, hey, this smoke is cloud in my mind, this smoke is cloud in my mind, this smoke is killing me, killing me, killing me, killing me softly. Hey, this smoke is cloud in my mind, and this smoke is making me blind, and this smoke has taken from me everything that I thought I believed, yeah.
Thanks for sticking with us at Wired for Sound. Here I have Andrew McKelvey. McKelvey?
McKelvey, you got it right.
McKelvey, right on. So tell us about that song we just heard. It was awesome. I loved it.
Oh, thanks very much. I try to be modest, but it's the first song I ever wrote. It's called Clarity. Just wrote it actually at the Red Rock Music Festival a couple years ago. We were just hanging out in a tent and came together. I like it. It's pretty good.
You're a local musician here in Thunder Bay. How long have you been playing music for?
Well, I've been playing guitar since about grade 9, so about 10 years I've been playing. I've been playing in a band probably for the last 3 years, playing the local Married Singleman as well as acoustic stuff that I do around town. So
nice, and we will be talking to the Married Singleman next week at Crocs for you guys to check out, but we're going to talk to Andrew first about his solo career, so to speak.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Basically started out playing at Jack's for free, doing favors for Darren and Megs on acoustic night, just filling time, screwing around. I like to have a good time. Yeah, do a bunch of covers, whatever comes to my mind.
What are some of your inspirations? Because that song was kind of reminded me a little bit like Sublime-ish, a little bit.
Yeah. People really try to compare us to Sublime, which I love Sublime, and I'm honored by that comparison. But I like everything from like Frank Sinatra to the Chili Peppers to the Doors to Zeppelin to Louis Armstrong. You know, it's like music is music for me, and it's just if it's a good song, it's a good song. It doesn't really matter what genre it is. We try to bring as much to the table as we can. And I just try to come up with something that doesn't sound like something else that's been written, pretty much. If it works out, it works out. Yeah.
Now, Music for the Masses, our show, we're kind of gearing these 2 shows about Music for the Masses. Tell me about your involvement with Music for the Masses.
Well, Music for the Masses is basically probably the biggest downtown show of the year that we do. The only thing that even rivals it is probably the Halloween show that goes on. We played last year. There's 5 bars just packed. It's insane. And like it's almost to the point where I would pay them to let me play it because there's that many people out. If you miss this show, you're pretty much missing all local Bay talent. There's just so many bands here, and people don't even realize it. Like, they go to the Blues Fest, they go to bigger bands that come, but there's so much raw talent just from this city that just blows people's mind if they come out, so.
What does it mean to you to be a part of such a big thing like that?
It's just really cool. It really brings the artist community together. And that's what we need. They don't need to be competing against each other. It just needs to be a community where everybody works together. And it's all about enjoying the music, whether you're a metal band or you're a folk art band or whatever you need. It's all good, man. It's all coming from the heart. So, yeah. It's cool.
Now, how long have you been doing Music for the Masses?
I think this is my 2nd or 3rd time. Second time.
Were you blown away by how much diversity there is in the music scene in Thunder Bay?
Oh, it's unreal. Yeah, like it's really cool. It's like a little hub of everything. Yeah, like you can find whatever you want here if you look hard enough. It's awesome.
Now, what about people in Thunder Bay watching this? How can they how can they find you? How can they see a show of yours?
Okay, well, we're doing the Facebook thing right now because none of us are really techno savvy. You can get us at themarriedsinglemanarmy.com. We're also not very creative because we stole that from Kiss. But we're up there, everything's posted on there, and we usually play Jack's, Black Pirate, The Office, just switch it up all the time. And yeah, we'll post there. We always have events on Facebook, and T-Base shows is a good place to look.
Yeah, it's a really good place to look, for sure. Yeah. So anything else you want to say to our adoring fans of yours?
No, I'm just, thanks everything. I don't know how many adoring fans I have, but hopefully we'll see you out there, guys.
Awesome. Yeah. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching Wired for Sound. Stick with us.
Welcome back to Wired for Sound. I'm Jason Wellwood here with Robin Ranger and Damon Doback. And both of these fine gentlemen will be playing here at Music for the Masses. Robin will be playing the Sovereign Room along with Damon, and Damon will be playing over at Jack's as part of Music for the Masses. Robin, how long have you and Damon been playing together?
For about a year. Yeah, it's been about a year.
And was it what kind of brought you guys together?
I've been familiar with Damon for a while, and he needed a bass player for a gig, and he gave me a call and started there. It was for Terry Egan's show, Terry Egan's birthday show.
Yeah. So my premier friend Sage, who lives in Montreal, wasn't able to do the gig, so I called up Robin, and it's a great fun-filled night of music, and it's sort of grown since then. I've been backing up Robin on his gigs, and Robin's been working with me in Damon Doback Trio.
Very cool. Now, Robin, you're not just a bass player. You also play guitar, as we saw, and you're a singer as well. And you've been working on a record.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it to come out. It's been a lot of effort, and we've had a lot of players come in, and now we're looking at it being completed. So I hope to have it out by the fall. And sort of nervous having a record coming out, because you work on something for a long time, and then it starts to finish itself, and you're like, wow, it's becoming finished, and you're so inside that you can't really tell what it's like anymore. And now knowing that everyone's going to hear it, I think they'll be really surprised, just because of the lineup of players that I have. Normally when I play with a lot less players. I may play a trio, but having a full quartet behind you really changes things. But then the sun falls down on me. Can I go one? And for how long?
You actually both played Music for the Masses last year, correct?
I was really happy to play last year. I'm really happy to play this year. It's a great venue. Because of the venues, I mean, playing at Music for the Masses is awesome because you can go and check out other stuff when you're done playing, go schmooze, see what's happening everywhere else. But it's a really big venue.
Absolutely. And Damon, you are you're a very, very busy young man. You're constantly playing. You don't just have Damon Doback Trio. You're involved in a lot of other projects as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, musically, I have a trio with Kim Erickson and Sage Reynolds called Canto, which does a show a year approximately, and I'm also involved with Rodney Brown for many years, playing in a lot of his shows, and my own trio, and then Robin's trio, and it just seems to grow. Any music gig that's happening, I like to get involved with. That's the great joy of music, is sharing it with others.
Absolutely. And outside of mandolin, do you play any other instruments?
Yeah, instruments, yeah, for sure. I play guitar.
You also played music for the masses last year.
Yeah, I played music for the masses with, had my son Misha join me on turntables, which was a blast, and Rory Bowler on bass, and Dave Campbell's on drums, so it's a full band sound, yeah.
Very cool. Well, gentlemen, thank you both for coming and speaking to us today, and for playing for us, and for playing music for the masses. I'm looking forward to seeing both of you there.
It's fun to share music with other people. I've been doing a lot of work with Sarah Kanutsky and Ron Kanutsky. She's 12. She just turned 12. I've also been playing with a young lady named Natasha Fisher. And I'll be doing some work in the future with another young singer named Courtney Jourdain. And really, really talented people. I'm really honored to be asked to join some of these teams. It's really nice. I really love being an upright player.
Excellent. Well, thanks for sharing that with us, Robin. Appreciate that. And once again, I'm Jason Wellard, Wired for Sound. Stay tuned.
Twilight leaves, the wind speaks through the trees, but doesn't speak to me. No one around, I'm walking this endless night, but this longing won't subside. And then the snow falls down on me. Can I go on? And for how long?